And we are on air.
Hi guys, my name is Brianna, and today I'm going to be telling you how I make money without having a proper job. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so there are a lot of ways depending on your talents, where you live, and all sorts of things that can affect how you can make money. So I'm just going to be talking about how I personally make money. This isn't like a list of ideas on how you could make money, although you could take some of the ways I do depending on if you have the same abilities as me. So let's just jump into it. So the main number one way I make money, and this is how I get my steady flow of income, is through tutoring. I've always been very good at math. So currently I tutor middle schoolers, 8th grade. Most of them are kids I've been working with since last year. So I was tutoring 7th grade, now I'm tutoring 8th grade. That are repeat customers. You know, I worked with them last year and I work with them this year. But I also have some new people that found me through these other people that I tutor. So I currently see 4 people, and one of the people that I see them twice a week. And the price range can vary depending on the person, because what I always do is I ask them first how much they are willing to pay, because you never know, they might be willing to pay more than you were going to ask them. So, you know, if you propose a price, you might be gypping yourself of money they were willing to give you. But then if it's a little low, then you can say, my time is worth more than that to me. Could we negotiate and stuff like that? So that at least gives you a starting point though. So the prices can vary in how much I make, but I make a decent amount of money every week, considering I 5 times a week am tutoring just for 1 hour with each person. And you know, I mean, sometimes people cancel and stuff like that, but it's pretty consistent. So that is my main source of income, but I do make money in a couple other ways. Now, these ways mostly surround around my photography. So the first thing that I can do, and it doesn't happen too often, but I will get paid to do a photo shoot for someone, whether it's like a family thing that they wanted for their Christmas cards or whatever, or if they just want their pictures, or whether it's a baptism. I've done a baptism before, and that is really good. Photography pays very well. The only thing that's different with that is it's not just the time it takes to do it. Like, you know, when you tutor, you go there for an hour and then you're done. You have to then go through the photos, find the best ones, and edit them, and then send them. And you have to kind of do it in a timely fashion. You can't wait a week to give them their photos back, you know. A couple days, okay, but it's really good because it pays much better than tutoring. Also depending who is, you know, paying you. Again, it can go from double to tutoring, like the price, or more. But it's also harder to get because people don't need photos every week. So it's not as consistent as tutoring would be. But that's pretty good. I haven't done it too much, but a decent amount of times. I've done it a few times, and that pays very well. Another thing that has to do with my photography that I do is for 2 years I've sold calendars. I sold 2 of them for 2019, you know, I sold them in December of 2018, but for 2019, I didn't sell 2018 calendars for some reason, I'm not sure, and I sold calendars for 2017. That makes a lot of money, but it also depends, first of all, where you get your calendars printed from, because then the cost of them can vary, and then, you know, profit, cost, stuff like that. But depending on also how many people you can find to sell them to. I try to sell to family, and I sell to a couple friends usually, but most friends don't buy them because, you know, money. But, and then I sell to teachers and then stuff like that. So that is very good source of money, but again, that's only in December. You can't just sell a calendar in the middle of the year. You know, people buy them in, you know, November, December for the following year. Another way you could make money with photography, and I haven't done it yet, are things you could sell throughout the year. If you travel, you could do postcards. I'm actually thinking about doing something like that, or you could make puzzles. That's really cool too. I'm looking into some more ideas of ways I can sell my photos in unique ways throughout the year instead of just in December. But yeah, those are the main ways I make money, and you know, I don't have a proper job, so it's pretty cool that I'm able to make so much money without, you know, having to go and work like all day long after school and all day on the weekends. You know, I just work a couple hours every week and I make a decent amount of money, way above minimum wage. So it's really awesome. And because like tutoring, I'm not working through anyone, it's all personal, I don't have to pay tax on it and stuff like that, so it's very good. Definitely recommend it. If you have just one like subject you're very good in, you know, tutor. And especially if you tutor younger kids, it's even easier because, you know, you've learned more since you took that. I mean, tutoring your peers, if you're very good in it, you could do it. I could tutor my peers, but I haven't. I did once. Last year I tutored someone who was 1 year younger than me, but tutoring like middle school is so easy. You know, because you just learned so much more since then, so it makes things that were hard when you were that age just easier. Yeah, no, I'm sure there's more like smaller things, but that's all I can think of right now as for how I make money, but I'm always looking for more ways to make money. So if you can think of any, comment them down below. But alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Happy VEDIM, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah!